All right, so we're calling the meeting to order. Are we standing for the pledge?
Yes.
Pledge allegiance to the flag
To the flag of the
United States of America,
States of America, and to the
and to the
republic
republic
public,
for which it stands,
stands
one nation, under
under
God,
God,
You do not
indivisible.
need to
indivisible.
read the sections that are canceled.
liberty and justice for all.
That's a thought. Okay.
Okay. Ellen
Sorry.
just texted that she can hear us, but we can't hear her for some reason.
Star 6 is what she needs to
Star
hit.
6, Ellen. Lucinda's going to try to unmute her.
Am I muted or
So-
unmuted?
You're
No, I can hear
unmuted.
you.
You're coming in, you're unmuted.
I can
Okay.
hear Ellen now.
Can you hear
Like
me?
for the pledge, yeah.
Yeah.
There you
There
are,
we go.
Ellen.
Right there.
I was able to do it.
Lucinda did.
I'm
it for
here?
you. Yep, you're here.
Oh,
Good to
oh,
hear.
thank you. Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're all here.
The gang's all here.
That's what Barb just said.
Oh, did she? That's so funny.
All right. You do not need to read the sections that are canceled.
Okay, so
Okay.
who's
So
reading?
my-
Is John reading or you want me to read?
Oh, if you're
Why
here,
don't you
Ellen,
read,
I
Ellen,
think-
because I have a printed agenda from Friday, so I have everything on here.
Go for it, Ellen.
You want me to? Okay, so we're doing request to withdraw specific items from consent agenda.
Any discussion? Hello?
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 Hello? No
What?
discussion.
No,
Okay,
when do I?
all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstained? Motion carried.
Good job, everybody. That's one down. Okay.
Okay, approval of consent agenda items. Now, is that going to be all through C through,
A through, no, C through S.
C through S?
Before I say, is this
Yeah,
where I say
see through-
second?
no, not through S. S is the memorandums. We got to go over all that of understanding. We didn't, right? Memorandum of agreements, are going over that?
Part of the consent agenda.
Oh, it's part of consent. Okay, fine. Sorry.
Do I say second now?
Yes.
Second.
Okay,
Who's
so
seconding?
is there any,
Okay. No, you're fine.
is there any discussion?
No.
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 This is a.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstained? Motion carried.
Good job.
Okay, we're on the new business appointments. That upon the recommendation of the superintendent, Spanish teacher Lori Cole, who's currently .67 FTE, be recalled from PEL at 1.0 FTE effective September 1st, 2020. Salary is based upon ETA contract, master step 23.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Abstained? Motion carried.
That upon the recommendation of the superintendent, Spanish teacher Jeffrey Meister be recalled from PEL at 1.0 FTE effective September 1st, 2020. Salary is based upon ETA contract, master step 7.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstained? Motion carried. Barbara,
That
we're
upon
going
the
to pass for you?
I'm sorry. No, she's doing good.
You're doing
Oh,
fine.
great.
You're doing fine.
Excellent. All right, that upon the recommendation of the superintendent, Ashley Waldrop be appointed on probation as a secretary to the Director of Finance effective March 25th, 2020 through September 24th, 2020. Salary is $17 per hour.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstained? Motion carried.
Yay.
Okay. That upon the recommendation of the superintendent, Shannon Locking be appointed as an extended leave elementary teacher, replacing Terry Blaze Lester, effective approximately April 28th, 2020 through June 26th, 2020. Salary is $115 per day.
Second.
Any discussion? I do have a quick question. What happens if we are not back in school? Does she still receive her $115 per day?
We don't have a memorandum of understanding right now to pay subs, so let me get some more clarification on what that would look like. It's a great question.
Okay. I didn't know if there was any exception for long-term subs
Yeah.
or,
I'll find out. It's a great question.
okay. Anything else? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstained? Motion carried.
All right, that upon the recommendation of the district superintendent, stakeholder committees for the superintendent search be appointed as follows. Administrative Group, Jeff Cervoni, Mary Banco, Laura Feldman, Lucinda Karstedt, Kelly LaRosa, Jason Lyons, David Martin, Jay Iwanko, Mary Maxon. Support Staff Group, Darren Azzarella, Kathy Gage, Judy Paleshi, Lisa Postel, Judith Razone, Sherilyn Stevens, John Sullivan. Teacher Group, Linda Schwanz, Annette Behan, Jason Bernardoni, Laura Feasley, Christy Height, Christine McTide, Larry Milson, Linda Pace, Stephen Pierce. Parent Group, Terry Jacobs, Monica Baybeck, Brian Bergstaller, Kim Cassidy, Jen Della Penta, Jackie Gould, Kieran Hall, Melissa Hartman, Stacy Strawbridge, Sheena Weber. Student Group, Joanne Ramekers, Aiden Dietzen, Renee Gates, Michael Masako, Sean Murtha, Lucas Pastwick, Jenna Ricey, Courtney Schmidt, Maya Lishrig,
Wegranowski.
Thank you.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstained? Motion carried.
That upon the recommendation of the superintendent, the draft of the legal notice for the annual district meeting and vote be approved.
Somebody second it?
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed?
That,
Any abstained? Motion carried.
sorry. That upon the recommendation of the superintendent, the following people be nominated for the Erie 2 BOCES Board. David Lowry, Christine Schnars.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any,
Ellen,
Any
may I ask
oppo-
you a question? I'm sorry. Do you see
What?
anything after ABC in that grouping?
This is
For-
D&E.
Oh,
Is it-
no,
yeah.
I just see ABC.
Do we
The
need to
ICD.
refresh or something, Barb? Yeah. So we're going to have to refresh for you. Go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
Okay, so do the next one. Are we ready?
I don't
Did
think
we
you
vote
got
on
to
that?
fin- I think I interrupted Jen.
I don't know where I was at.
All in favor?
Did we
Uh,
vote for the board, BOCES board? I don't know.
No.
We just did B. We finished B.
We finished B.
BOCES Board.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
voted for
carried
that?
the mo- We carried the
Yes,
motion?
We voted
Yeah.
for the BOCES Board, yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's see.
Okay, that upon the recommendation of the superintendent, the attached list of high school textbooks be accessed and disposed of as the district deems appropriate.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? Abstained? Motion carried.
Okay, can you hold for 1 minute? Barb, what do you need
Sure.
them to do? How do they refresh? Right, Barb does. So if you can find the refresh button, Barb needs you to refresh.
Oh, boy.
There it is. No, not yet. Keep going.
Every time I hit on D, it just keeps saying textbooks, no matter how many times I refresh.
I got a D in the Zoom. But they're reading, so they don't see it.
But the public contents, right?
If you back out, yeah, you need a D and an E on number 9.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
So
a
what's
D and
hap-
a D.
go into
I
meeting
got
There's a
it.
D and a,
and then come back.
there's a D and an E, but when oh, there it goes. No, when I hit on D for the state of emergency, it still talks about textbooks. And then when I go down to
Oh,
approving paid leave,
We missed it. We're sorry.
it
No,
talks about COVID.
Barb's gonna try to fix it for you.
Okay. Cheryl.
Hold one.
aren't my dogs. Those
Those
aren't
are
my
Cheryl's
dogs.
dog.
I'm
I
kidding.
told you, Cheryl.
No, it's not my dogs.
I'm kidding. So are
It's
we
like
hanging
potato
tight
chips.
for Barb to fix something?
Yeah, Barb is fixing it. You can just
Okay.
hold 1 second.
It's good for me.
We were, yeah, we gotta
Okay,
get-
I got D. I got D and E.
But you don't have the right language on D.
Oh,
Yeah, it still talks about textbooks
Oh,
for
oh,
state
it
of
does.
emergency.
Yeah.
Give us a minute. It's our fault. And E too. Yeah, we added it like 1 minute ago and we dismissed it. Not Barb's.
Okay.
It's okay.
I
It's not
told
like you
her I'd
guys
do
haven't
this
had a ton
this
going on.
morning. I promised her at 10 o'clock and then I promised her at noon and then I promised her at 2. And then we finally did it at 10 to 7.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's fine. You need the dates. though, Barb. You need to refresh again.
Refresh.
Look how good we're getting
Hi.
at all this was supposed to be practice. I think it was good. There we go. Nope, I still see text, but above
It's down
that.
there in motion and voting.
But not above.
Yep.
Do you see it, Barb?
It's in the motion and voting that's recommended.
it's in the motion and voting section,
Yep.
so you can read that if you want.
Okay. Hang on. Wait.
Scroll down to the very bottom, Ellen.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That upon the recommendation of the superintendent, the state of emergency for Eden Central School District be declared. Okay.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstained? Motion carried.
We will fix that recommended action for you in just a moment. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Okay. It's okay.
So now, okay, so
E,
We're approved paid leave.
the paid leave, it's saying it's talking about the COVID virus.
that's true. That's it.
Is that what I want?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, the Board of Education hereby declares the COVID-19 virus as an emergency for the school district. The school district is closed for students beginning March 16th, 2020, ending April 1st, 2020, or such later time as may be established pursuant to a further governor's order or by order of the Erie County Executive or Erie County Department of Health.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
So I
Yeah.
would just say
Why
that there may be some confusion. The order of the Eden superintendents followed by Poloncarz went through April 20th. This one takes us through April 1st, which is the governor's declaration. And we believe
Mhm.
that it has everything to do with the end of his fiscal year and that he will
Okay.
do, if he chooses to, prior to April 1st.
Gotcha.
Anything else? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Is that everybody? Any opposed?
Yeah.
Any abstained? Motion carried. I feel like I didn't hear everybody on that last one.
You want to try it again?
Aye.
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 There we go.
To wake 'em up.
Okay. Any opposed?
No.
Abstained? Motion carried.
Okay, so we're not doing any of these reports, are we?
Superintendent report only.
Okay, superintendent report.
So I just wanted to apprise the board of our moves Monday, Tuesday, and today. We've had planning meetings every single day, and we have arrived at some good decisions for our school district. Our school district is working as of tomorrow with an essential staff only until further notice. That essential staff is identified. The phone numbers, if people call the district, will go unanswered. And so I would ask that anyone from the public who has a question, email me, and I will put my email address in the top of our website, and I will forward those calls anywhere it needs to go. I would just ask our families to please take care of themselves, stay home, stay off our property, because we're not going to be able to ensure that it's safe for children, and that all new information will come posted on our website.
So where is the essential staff listed?
I do not have them listed,
Oh,
but
okay.
we will be able to get that information out to our staff within the next day or so.
Okay.
So Sandy, with the lunches, the free lunches you're giving out, are people just ordering or letting you know about that online?
I'm going to let Laura answer that for you.
Okay.
We put a survey out online, and the survey will come down at midnight tonight, just to get a feel for the first day of how many lunches to prepare, and then we'll work from there.
Okay.
And
Could I bring up something very, very briefly? That I don't understand. What are we doing for the student education for this 2-week period?
Sorry.
so the students will be receiving information from their teachers. We had a lot to work out this week. Teachers came in yesterday. They were able to get their stuff so that they could take it home. Our students came in so they could get their stuff and take it home. And we're working through a triage of details. So within the next couple of days, the teachers will be able to send information out to students about what it is they need to do. We here in the district office have focused on what we needed to absolutely do this week. And so we have not been able to get to everything this week. And so I've been declaring a pseudo snow day, and there would be no information that was going out this week, which is why you've seen it pretty quiet.
Okay, just,
I mean,
Alan, I can speak to this a little bit. So what I've got two, a junior and a senior, and I want to say they're math teachers, English teachers, social studies teachers, and science teachers have all sent emails home. Parents have been copied on it as well too. So there is communication going on between the teachers, at least at the high school level, and the students. And some of it, relates to like New Step Biology, which is a Niagara University class. And that class there will resume online with Niagara on March 30th.
oh, that's great.
Yep, you'll see more and more happening each day.
All right, the question I have, I know for students with computers, it's fine. They'll be online stuff. Are the teachers going to do packets for people who, don't have computers or don't have internet?
Yes, we're required by New York State law and regulation through State Education Department to provide an equity of education. And those students who do not have access to a digital platform can request to receive things in packets. We don't have the details of how we're going to work that out, but we'll have them by next week.
Yeah, okay, because I just saw on the news with like Buffalo, they were handing out, they were online and they had hundreds of packets for the kids that weren't online. They were already doing it.
Yep, we're not that far. We just do not have that many people as some of our bigger schools up north to get all that done in 3 days.
Okay, but that's what we're
And
gonna do. That's great. That's good. Good.
And I
And
do
then
think
one
it's
thing-
important. I think it's important to recognize too that this is nothing that anybody could have ever anticipated in a million years. So I think that we're doing the best we can with the information that we have. And I don't think, even though we don't have quote unquote packets ready for kids, of the stuff that some of the districts went home, I mean, you're talking about maintaining skills. So it's not like kids, and not that I'm saying that they shouldn't be working, but everybody's in panic mode right now. I don't think that there will be a lot of time for kids to really sit down and focus until things settle for a little bit. So I just think that, I think we're still in a good spot. I'm not worried about where we're at.
Agreed.
Well, I disagree with settling. I mean, I disagree with that. I mean, my two grandkids are now really bored, and they're asking me when will work be sent to them to do something.
So
Well,
I'm
they're
going
gonna have to be paid if I can wait.
I'm going to
Yeah,
respond.
as long as it's next, I'm fine as long as it's going to be coming, because I think, you know, this could be much longer than 2 weeks, and we should keep the kids, you know, with learning. That's all I'm
On
saying.
Friday, I'm going to say, on Friday, we thought we were going to have school on Monday, a staff development day. That staff development day printed in no staff day whatsoever. No ability to plan, no ability to come into school for staff. It was all administrators beginning Tuesday. It took us 8 hours to plan yesterday to get our teachers and our kids in here before we couldn't get them in. And so honestly, the teachers haven't had any time in order to send anything out until this morning. It's coming, but everyone needs to just be patient and recognize that we're all trying to figure out how to do this too.
No, that's
And if I
fine.
can,
Sandy.
if I can say something too, as a BOCES employee at Baker Road Alternative Ed School, we spent 6.5 hours Monday and Tuesday printing every possible packet we could, only to be told today that we probably aren't going to use those.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Oh.
Oh.
No, and I think Jen said it perfectly. Who'd have thought? This is so unprecedented. And look at the November storm. I'm sure kids were bored during the November storm. And yet there was no instruction sent home. We're only 3 days into this.
No,
And I
I'm
think
very
people-
to the answer. That we'll get it up and running.
Yeah,
I'm
and
fine with that.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to start sending stuff home. It's just a matter of, you know, I would say we'd like to roll stuff out next week. Is that a guarantee? Absolutely not. Because who knows what's going to change between now and Monday.
I agree with you, Cheryl. We're just still trying to catch up. So anything else is really provision at this point. We are where we are. We're working very hard. Everybody.
Okay, no, I
Very
don't mean to be the
together.
cog in the wheel. I'm happy with the answer. You know, I just wanted to ask one more thing. It was a very good point that was made about that permanent sub. I mean, if school's closed for 8 weeks, we're not going to have to pay a permanent sub, are we?
I'm going to find out.
I'm not
That's a
opposed
little-
to
Well,
paying,
someone
I'm
will
not
have to
opposed to
deliver.
paying her.
Someone will have to deliver instruction to this teacher.
Right,
We just might need an MOA in order to do it. I don't know.
Right.
It's a great question.
I am not opposed to paying her. I didn't bring that up for the purpose of not paying her. I brought it up for the purpose of making sure that if we are not back in session, but something still needs to happen for that classroom, that there is someone getting paid in that position
No, you're
for
absolutely right.
those
It
kids.
was
Oh, that's a good,
call.
that's a very good point. Yeah, we should just clarify it. That's a good point.
So, Alan, let me throw a little thing out there. So this is what's happening in the business world right now. It's time to work. A statement that gets made is whether you're working in the business or on the business, and now is the time to work on the business. So what I've told my daughters to do, well, at least my junior, start preparing for the SATs. If you're looking for stuff to do, there's plenty of stuff to do. That's kind of that low priority type stuff that always gets passed along. So start working on SATs, start working on your huddle videos. Daughter's got phone interviews with 3 college coaches on Thursday and Friday. So there's things for them to do. They just got to go out and find them.
That's a very good point, the SAT preparation. That's very good, Don.
Yeah.
We good?
Yes.
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move to future dates. The next regular Board of Education meeting is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020 at 7 p.m. in the Eden Elementary School Auditorium, we hope.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything else?
Second? No?
I guess I got
Favor?
one.
Oh,
Aye.
go ahead.
Aye.
No,
So,
Don's still talking.
Oh, sorry.
so Laura, where do we stand on the whole budget process right now?
Right now, I'm still pursuing forward. I plan to reach out to the Audit Finance Committee to discuss the future plans of where we're going.
Okay.
I have a question. The substitute teachers that were supposed to be approved, one of them is Sabrina's roommate, Claire Manahan. Are they just put on the back burner for now, or?
So you've approved substitute teachers in the consent agenda today? So you could go back
okay.
and look at to see if the person you're asking about is up there.
No, Claire was on there. I just was wondering if they got approved or they were just set aside till
Let's
another
open
time.
up M. Lucinda's going to open up M.
It was approved.
Okay.
Appoint substitutes, yeah.
It's kind of a,
Yeah,
kind of a
she's
moot point
Yeah,
right now.
she was there, Cheryl.
Claire
Claire
Manahan,
Manahan.
Okay.
Monica Beback, and Timothy Thompson.
We approved it.
Even though it's kind of a moot point right now.
No, it's good question. It's
But-
taken care of.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not recommending
Oh,
an executive session at this time.
Okay,
Okay,
so
motion
I'm
to
gonna,
adjourn? Is
somebody
that where
second?
we are?
Second?
Yeah. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Abstained? Motion carries.